benefit of cool. This is the top damn amendment. Guys, hello, hi. I don't have too much time today, so I'm going to be making this fastest Bitcoin update in history. And we're back on live tomorrow, by the way, because I've been a little bit busy. But listen, we're going to talk about what's going on. So Bitcoin is pumping today. We're up how much percent today? 5% on the day. Pretty crazy. Dominance is through the roof. And we'll talk about all that during tomorrow's live stream. But I want to talk about what's going on today because we might have a potential trade setup that's going on today. Okay, so listen, we were talking about yesterday and over the past couple days how we left ugly lows and how we have ugly lows on like these lows here in this range, and how on Market Cipher A we printed a blood diamond on the 12-hour time frame. And I was saying, guys, like we're at a very decisional moment. I did say that we're at the low of the range in the macro term and that we should be looking to trade towards the highs, which we are absolutely doing. However, don't be surprised if price decided to dump after today's news or whatever CPI data. I don't follow the news, but after all that, price decided to actually just rip it up, which is cool. Okay. Now, I did say that in my opinion, we need price to break above these significant points in order for me to flip my narrative rather quite bullishly, okay? And we are at those zones literally right now. So I wanted to bring your attention very quickly before I have to go and DJ my corporate party tonight on these couple levels that in my opinion now are Bitcoin's most important levels. So Bitcoin's on its way up. We did leave these ugly lows. So once again, don't be surprised if we decide to come down. Now, if we come up and we take these highs and we come up and we shoot up very, very aggressively, you'll be able to see here that on the 4-hour time frame, we will be getting bearish divergences along with the money flow divergences, indicating potential 4-hour bearish spike waves. And what do market makers do? If they ever want to bring price down, they'll rise price up first, get everybody bullish, and then dump it down. Am I saying that's going to happen? Absolutely not. But I am saying that there are two key levels that we need to be paying attention for. And there's a reason why I wanted to see candle closes above these levels, okay? In my opinion, this 67,243 is a lot more significant than this more internal SFP, this 4-hour SFP. And essentially, we do have an order block with inducement just above these highs, but forget about all the technical stuff. We have ugly highs at the highs here, just as we have ugly lows at the lows. And if Bitcoin decided to dump instead of pump today, I would have been making the same video on the other side of it and saying, guys, be careful because we have ugly highs. So it's our job as traders to remain objective. And I'm telling you right now, we have two key zones. The most important prices right now for Bitcoin are 65524 and 67243. If we do not close the daily candle, if we come up here to this upper level today, which is very possible, don't think that Bitcoin can't come and make another 3% squeeze to the upside. We've seen it many times where Bitcoin has plus 10% days. If we see an SFP of this high, it is not a bullish thing. And for those who may not know what an SFP is, it stands for swing failure pattern, which is essentially a liquidity grab. What we are looking for, if you are a bear and you're looking to short this guy down, what you're looking for is something like this, okay, where you have a candle and then you have the candle body close that goes below these significant highs. The reason this level is more important than this one here is because we have ugly highs here. So why wouldn't we come and attack that liquidity? And not just that, but this is a very significant structure level, okay, in terms of our macro structure. Now, this guy is also, I'm not going to sit here and say he's not. However, this one is a lot more internal, as you can see, and this one holds liquidity of shorts since April 22nd, okay? So this has been, give or take, if my think tool will work, give or take 24 days of liquidity that we are potentially going to be attacking here over the next couple of days. So something very notable to be paying attention to. Now, if we reject from here, where can we look towards? Well, just like we have an order block that is unmitigated, and I don't remember which time frame it's on, but we do have an order block here that's unmitigated, give or take. We also have an order block at the low that is unmitigated. Am I saying that we're going to come to the lows? Definitely not. Like I said in my video yesterday, even though we had that 12-hour blood diamond, the question was, is it going to play out, right? Because this could have broken either direction. But just as we have that order block with inducement at the highs, we also have an order block with inducement at the lows. And this is ugly liquidity that's being built up. And I've said it many times, and it's a little bit worrisome. So in my opinion, if price is going to actually reject from this zone, this is the level to do it. Now, I will be watching for scalps at 65524 as well, but in my opinion, 67243 is a lot more of a significant level, and I will absolutely be looking to short at that level if I see the confirmations that I want to see. And this may turn out to be a swing trade. Once again, it depends on the confirmations that I want to see if I see them, right? But we would be looking to short, coming down rather, to take down these ugly lows, in my opinion. Would be probably TP1. TP2 would probably be these ugly lows that we put at the lows here earlier in the month, May 1st. And then TP3, given that this idea plays out, we will be looking to short it down to our much anticipated weekly order block at around 53K. In my opinion, this would be more bullish for Bitcoin long term. Why? Because what did we say? We said that people are too bullish, in my opinion, anyways, from what I'm seeing on Twitter and whatever else. People are too bullish. Now, granted, they're not wrong, right? I'm not saying don't be bullish. I'm saying don't be belligerently bullish. I'm saying don't be the guy that longs here at a potential daily SFP zone, right? That's what I'm saying. However, because we know that, in my opinion, what will absolutely wreck everybody is to once again come up, take the high. All the bears are wrecked at this point. We could even come higher. I do have levels above us as well, right? This is only a trade that I'm going to see if I see the confirmations, but this will absolutely destroy all the bears. Not that they haven't already been being destroyed. Then we could potentially, at that point, reject. Your daily SFP target is down here. Come down, destroy all of the longs, keep this line of liquidity intact, okay? And I think this is more bullish for Bitcoin in the long term, because if we keep these highs intact, if we don't sweep more highs than just this guy here, then there is more reason to come up, because we will be leaving money on the table for later. And if we are going to have a continued move to the upside, I personally think, and I hope for, and I'm not saying it's going to happen. It doesn't matter what I want or what I think, but I'm hoping to at least come down to this weekly order block. It just makes more sense to me than to where we rejected from. However, as always, we are going to trade the range for what the range is, okay? So I don't care about the numbers. The numbers do not mean anything to me. This could be $6.50 as opposed to $65,000, and it will not change anything. I trade the chart. I do not trade the prices. That being said, guys, that's my very quick update for you. Don't be the guy that longs here. Don't be the guy that shorts the bottom either. Obviously, when we're at, like I said in my last video, when we're at the lows of the range, you should be looking to long. When you're at the highs of the range, you should be looking to short. This is a very significant level. I would not be surprised if we get it today. Do not be the guy that longs because, oh, you're feeling FOMO and now you're longing 60% from the, up the range, okay? Don't be that guy. That being said, guys, that's it for today's video. One last thing. I did have a beautiful 2-hour-long scalp session for my VIP members earlier this morning. I might, with their permission, make that a video on my public channel, / I might start doing scalping live streams. If that's something that you're interested in, then let me know in the comments down below. I'll see you during tomorrow's live.